Devon Derby up this Saturday, Matt, a game that the fans look forward to the most, and I'm sure it's the same for you and the players.
Yeah, without a doubt. When the fixtures come out, it's the first one people speak about, and rightly so. It's a big game in this area of the country, and a game which we've got a full house for, which we're absolutely delighted with. First time I think the new stadium or new stand or new ground, so to speak, has been full, and a game we've got to look forward to.
You mentioned there the sellout on Saturday. It's, like you say, it's the first time the Devon Derby is sold out for a number of decades. What does that say about this team and the connection they've got with the supporters?
I think it's probably the magnitude of the game at the moment. Two teams who a lot of people think will be challenging the right end of the pitch come the end of the season. Two good teams, and plus we've not played them. Certainly didn't play them for last season. So it's a reintroduction back into that type of a fixture. Great for us that obviously the stadium's sold out. Hopefully all those fans coming to the game at the weekend can behave in the right manner and enjoy a good game of football with two good teams.
How much are you looking forward to that full house atmosphere on Saturday?
That'll be brilliant. Days like that at the park when it's full and the big bank's bouncing is what you look forward to. It's pressured moments as a player and as a manager and as a group of staff, but ones you that's why you go to work in terms of football. That's what you're in the game for. You want to play in front of a lot of people. You want to play in front of a full house in big games where there's a real prize at stake. And hopefully the players can step forward and put in a real performance which it sort of fits the game.
Plymouth come into the game full of confidence, having won 4 out of the last 6. Obviously City's form has taken a little bit of a knock with back-to-back defeats, but do you think that will come into the thinking at all on Saturday?
Well, everything plays its part. You only know by 3 o'clock Saturday how much it's played its part. Look, we were disappointed with our own performance at Cambridge. Tuesday night there wasn't too much wrong. We were on the end of a great strike in terms of the opening goal. Got back in the game really well, but then just defended a couple of big moments poorly. Still had a bit of a luck against us in terms of disallowed goal, and like I spoke about that first goal against us. On the scale of the performance, we created chances and win that game. So it's one for us to learn from. I was disappointed last weekend, I can't hide that fact, but I think the players understood that their performance levels have been better this season, and when you sort of drop off a certain standard then you get punished no matter who you're playing against. So look, does form go out the window because it's a derby game? I'm not so sure, but it's certainly a game which everyone seems ready for and looking forward to.
So obviously a quick turnaround from Tuesday night at Scunthorpe as well, but those errors that they made on Tuesday night are easy ones to correct, aren't they, for the players?
Well, you say they're easy to correct. They don't mean to make those mistakes. It's just instinct and a bit of chaos at times and a bit of poor defending which cost us. We've got to be more clinical in front of goal. I've spoken about that time and time again because the chances we created Tuesday were still there and good quality chances at that. So look, we've not had much luck this week, and it's been certainly a week so far to forget, but that's been and gone now, and we've got a game which, like I spoke about, there's a reason why you look forward to it, because you want to play in it.
You were missing 6 first-team players for the Tuesday night. Obviously, a few of those are long-term absentees, but are you likely to get anybody back for Saturday? Well,
two out of those 6 have trained the majority of today, so we expect them to be fit come the weekend, as long as they don't have any reaction tomorrow. And then the rest of the group, there are some ones who are struggling a little bit with stiffness and fatigue. Obviously Nigel played another 60 minutes, so we're still building with Nigel, but he's a bit stiff today, so we'll see how the group are, we'll see how they react. We've just got to pick them up and keep it pretty clear in terms of their mind and the mindset going in towards that game. Like I say, they've got to look forward to it, they've got to play with a little bit of confidence, play in front of the home fans like they expect to be seen in terms of the performance, and hopefully put in a performance which gives us a chance of competing. Who comes out on a day is down to the moments we talk about time and time again.